Today I'm looking at another book that was published in 2024. It's Landscapes in Watercolour, Techniques and Tutorials for the Complete Beginner by Lois Davidson. Now this book has 96 pages, it's a paperback and it was published by the Guild of Master Craftsmen. Now you may not have heard of Lois, but she does have a YouTube channel which she runs with her daughter, and she was also shortlisted for the Jackson's Painting Prize in 2021. Now it's very nice to find a watercolour book that is for complete beginners, and I think as well you don't want a massive great big book when you're first starting out because it can be very intimidating. I don't normally mention the price, but you can see here £9.99 in the UK. That's a really good price for a quality book, and I didn't even pay that amount for it, so shop around and have a look. We have lovely pages in here, slightly glossy. You can see all the artwork, the detail and the colour. Now Lois lives in the southeast of England, so she's surrounded by beautiful locations. Now we have the contents, we have an introduction, equipment and materials, colour and value, composition, perspective, preliminary drawings, basic watercolour techniques, and we have hedgerow in springtime, and then we have a focus on painting skies. We then have some more projects, rolling hills and summer sky, shaded summer path, sailing boats and golden sands. We have another focus on painting trees, and some projects, November trees, windmill in the snow, old farm in midwinter. We then have focus on painting water, and some more projects of misty pine forest at dusk, Flatford mill and bait diggers at low tide. Then we've got the glossary, the index. We have the introduction. Now Lois works with traditional techniques and also experimental watercolour, and she also uses ink. So we start with the equipment and materials, and Lois tells you not to panic and buy the most expensive thing to start with, that you are fine to start off with student quality paints, and she lists some paints that she likes. You can see there's some different paints in here, and she said, you know, when you are starting out you're going to have to practice a lot, so it's fine to use a student quality paint to practice with. Now we move on to brushes and paper, other equipment, colour and value, composition and perspective, preliminary drawings, basic watercolour techniques, and then we have the first project, which is hedgerow in springtime. So we've got the colour palette and all the things you'll need there, and it's all explained nice and easily for you to follow. Lovely size pictures for you so you can see. And then we have the focus on painting skies and clouds, and the book stays open as well, which is nice. We've got rolling hills and summer sky, a shaded summer path, nice thick pages here, sailing boats and golden sands, and here Lois mentions artistic license and how it's fine to change the composition, to simplify it, or just change it however you want, however you feel it would look better. And then we focus on painting trees, November trees. I love the trees, and Lois has actually used the pen to draw the trees. Windmill in snow. Oh, and I love the palette for this, old farm in midwinter. That's beautiful. And then we focus on painting water. We have still water and moving water. And then we have a misty pine forest at dusk. And you only actually need 2 colours for that. So that's very easy to start with, if you don't have many colours. And then we have Flatford mill. And bait diggers at low tide. Oops. And the glossary and the index about the author. And there we go. So although it has only got 96 pages, it's still got a lot of information in there. I think it would be a lovely book for a complete beginner if you're interested in landscapes. And even if landscapes isn't really what you want to paint, you're still going to pick up skills here that you can transfer to other subjects. And if you do want to learn landscapes, I think this would be a wonderful little book to start with. And don't forget to check out Lois's YouTube channel and just see what you think. But I think it's such a good price. It's a very nice quality book, and I'm glad I found this book.